they were not available to actually work. So
Okay.
yes,
That's
so
good.
since Stephanie is here, I just told her that I'll do everything, whatever she can say, let her just say it. Maybe she stands to be corrected.
Okay, that's fine. Let's share the
Yeah.
screen now and let's keep going.
Okay. Okay.
Great. Excellent. Did you do a presentation, like a PDF or
Yes. Yes,
document? I
sir.
mean, a
Yes, sir.
PowerPoint presentation?
Yes, sir. Okay.
You guys are beating us with network today. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, great. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
based on what, so okay, based on what you sent in the forum, I saw something like explaining the software development life cycle using Jenkins as an automation server to be
Mm-hmm.
able to build from a dev environment and also test the software uh, and reach right up to the point of the production environment. But now you asked us to give a name on the the name of the application that we should tie a name to the
Yeah,
application that we
exactly.
actually
So that
want
at
to
least
build. So
yeah, so that
yeah,
it makes sense, right? Exactly.
okay, yes.
So,
So
but even at that, let's give that app a name. Let's call it a name because again, what that's let's call it maybe uh, let's give the name of the hotel first. Maybe we can call it
okay, yes.
Jack
So
Resort.
okay, yes. So
Okay.
so we actually worked on a hotel management application called, maybe
Yep.
just like you gave the name, Jack Resort, or maybe Hotel Mbolo, but let's take Jack Resort. So
Yes.
we are actually looking at a situation where maybe a client came to us and is requesting to build this application called Jack Resort to be able
Hmm.
to use it for his own business, like a company where other hotels will come and integrate and also use the facilities to be able to increase maybe their clients and also increasing their revenues. So
Hmm.
I, as a DevOps engineer, and the team that will actually be on board, that's the development team. First, to put up this application, we'll need close collaboration with the developers to
Hmm.
be able to do plannings and to also uh and to also uh, do the designing of the application and all the necessary codings that will be needed for the application, the source code to actually be built. And they also need implementation testing right up to the stage of deployment. But now,
Yeah.
at the stage of designing, uh, there are some key features that we actually decided to implement in the source code, which
Hmm.
we have some key features like the reservation management that is
Perfect.
actually going to allow is actually going to allow users to be able to book their rooms and also manage their reservations and check the availability of rooms that are actually in the hotel. And we also have guest management that will be able to track informations of guests and to also keep a close contact with the clients that have actually visited the hotel maybe in the past. And we also
Hmm.
have inventory management that is actually going to track hotel supplies and amenities and stocks to make sure that all what is needed maybe in each room, maybe bottles of water, toilet tissues, uh, uh, um, we have like towels and everything, if they're actually available for each room to be able to satisfy the clients.
Hmm.
We also have features like integrating the hotel management application, that's the Jack Resort, with other online platforms and agencies to be able to synchronize them with external platforms for an easy attraction of clients. That's making the application wider for them to capture more clients.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can equally put features like mobile
So
accessibility.
maybe under that, maybe we can put probably partners there.
Yes, partners,
So
exactly.
so maybe you want to partner with other online platforms, right? Like
Yeah,
maybe booking.com, airlines,
booking.com. Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
say what? Okay, let's say maybe all the airlines coming into Cameroon, can have this platform as what as to advertise to their passengers, because of course when you are traveling to a country, right, probably what you need information about available hotels, and the
yes.
easier it is to book the hotels online,
Yeah, the better.
yeah, so that goes a long way. Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense. So I like the feature I see there. I see staff management, handle employees, scheduling, task assignments, and what performance tracking. Good. Analysis and
Yeah.
reporting. See that? Excellent. Let's go up again.
Okay.
Scroll up to 6, inventory management. Perfect, right? So you can track, of course, when you look into a hotel, you see they have towers there, they have television, all of this. This is all inventory. You want to be able to track, all of that, right? So we
Yeah.
can know, if maybe a particular stock is running low and all of that. So
Yeah.
this looks good. Now, I want to think that maybe, but this is an app that's going to deal. So this is more of a B2B solution, right? Like a
Exactly.
business to
Yes.
business. So what you are developing to
Yes.
sell to business, maybe what to sell to hotels. That's
To
a very
hotels,
good one.
exactly.
Know what I mean?
Yes.
I think that we could work on this project. Like we can start laying at the foundation on this project, in
Exactly.
Cameroon. We build a solution and or invite hotels, do a demo to them and sell to them. And then if you do this, what happens? No, you mean what? You're going to be the one to manage it, right?
Exactly.
As well, right? Good. So yeah, that's good. Let's look at the other features now. Let's go down. Yeah, you
Okay.
can continue.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Now, yes, we just have the about feature. This is just basically uh for clients to be able to know us and know what
Mm-hmm.
the application is all about and know the details about the application. Now, the second, what is actually going to be our benefit, that's the revenue that we're actually
Exactly.
going to generate from all these features and all these applications that we've been able to build. So first, we have the subscription fee. From each client that is actually booking any hotel that is on the
Mm-hmm.
application. Now we have premium features that's offering additional features or services for premium fee. Now we have
Mm-hmm.
advertisement. Sometimes when an application, you want to open an application, then you see a rundown ad that is actually showing. So we actually partner with people that want us to actually uh, run their advertisement on the application. So maybe clients will want to maybe open the application to do their reservation, and we'll see maybe a rundown as an advertisement that is actually
Like
available.
yeah, so maybe they want to book, and then what probably can see maybe a car renter, because what those always goes
Exactly.
together, so you can at least car rental companies can just pop up, at least,
Yeah,
because of course if you're traveling to a place you're going to book hotel, you definitely want to book a car as well.
exactly.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Go ahead, please. And of course,
Yeah,
what, so you can
okay.
also do that, and you can also implement restaurants, also like popular restaurants, right? Where to order
Yeah,
food. Yeah. So
yeah,
those are all the things that when you get to a place, you're looking for where to eat, right? You're looking to how to move around, and all of that. That even though most hotels have restaurants, so but again,
yeah.
popular site could just be. Uh, that's right. Go ahead, please.
Mhm. Okay. Now we also implement. Now from this, we can also get revenue from commission on extras. So earning commissions on additional services maybe booked through the app. such as tolls and transportation, just like you just mentioned, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have data monetization, like selling anonymized data insights and data analytics to third parties, such as travel agencies, hospitality industries, and researchers. Now we have customization services. For example, during festive period, you always see maybe during December, you see applications, they actually change their features and make these jingle bells kind of nice features. So some
Exactly.
hotels actually like maybe they always like to be able to monetize their own section in the application to make it more attractive and nice and very beautiful. So from there, we
Perfect.
also implementing these will also tax them a little fee for that. So basically, uh, these revenue streams combined can contribute to a sustainable business model for the hotel management application that we're actually looking at building. Now,
Great.
with all these features, it is a combined collaboration and discussion between the operations team and the development team. And I, as a DevOps engineer, it is now my responsibility uh, not to just allow this entire build process from the dev to production manually, because it is actually going to be very exhausting and it will take a longer
Okay.
period of time. So I'll now implement the DevOps culture by
Okay.
now looking
Let's
at
stop there.
tools. Yes,
Let's stop
looking
there.
at
Okay.
tools that, okay,
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay, good. There's something I want to add there, right? So since this is
okay,
going
sir.
to be this is not a client, but this is like, this is like, a solution, right? That LionTech Solutions is putting out to the market. So what? LionTech is going to put together a team,
Yeah,
okay? And you are the DevOps engineer in that team. That team, that team is going to comprise of what? Of developers and operators. In the developer, okay, now first what? Let's decide this application, is it going to be built with Java, Python, or C Sharp, right?
yes,
Of course, what we decide on that, and what we go out and we recruit, or we can ask in-house, hey, do we have any Java developers in the house? Now what? We put together a team. So that let's assume now that we have a perfect team. How do we move on with the implementation? Where do we start?
okay. Now,
Say okay.
if we have a perfect team, now we'll start by the developers, those that will be able to write the code.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah,
stop
so
there. So first what? First, okay, well, what we have been able to design the project documentation, and what we are going to hand over to the developers. Hey, you know what? This is what we want. This is the programming language we want. These are the tools that we are going to use to build. So what we're going to use Maven. So whatever you are developing, make sure that it can be built in Maven. So what? So all of this, you are meeting with the developers in conversations and just discussing this and writing them down. Later, you're going to hand over that project documentation to the developers, isn't it?
yes,
From there, you're going to what? You're going to now what? They're going to start developing, but now you must what? You need to provide a platform where they can push their code,
their code
right?
section.
And all of that.
Yes,
Therefore, what? You start implementing the tools now. But first, what? One of the most important thing that you want to discuss and conclude on is going to be tools selection, right?
yes,
So now what? You sit down with, okay, dev, okay, you know what? This is what we are thinking. We are going to use Maven for build. We are going to use, GitHub for source code hosting platform. We are going to use what? Git as our distributed versions control system. We are going to use Jenkins for what? For automating the build. We are going to use SonarQube for what? Code quality analysis, right? So what? We discuss, and so once we have agreed on the tools, what happens? We're going to what? Move now to set up the CI. Oh wow, I like your chat flow. Let's move on to the chat. Don't worry. Okay, great. Right. So now we have what? We know exactly what we want to do. We know what we are going to use. But now the next thing is the how, and that's where you come in as the DevOps engineer. The how to
okay,
what? Now, one of the thing, the key terminology there is what we are going to enable the developers workflow. So
yes,
we want to make sure that, okay, that as the developers commit the code, okay, There's going
Yes,
to
sir.
be a build of the application. We are going to test it, and we're going to do no, just do a lot of things on the application. But this is good overall, and I want to build that we can actually implement this and start running it. Believe me, we can do
Hmm.
that. So what we are going to work on this project live. So by the time we meet in LionTech Expo, maybe in Nigeria, USA, or in Canada, what we are coming to exhibit one of our products, isn't it?
Exactly,
Can we
sir.
just put a Can we just put together a high five for that? Let's not get what. Let's not get to the details. But what I like this, and see, this is the vision that we have, right? We don't just want to be a place where we just come, okay, maybe is that no, forget it. We want to what? We want to be able to build solutions, market them, and have jobs for ourselves. Because look at something. If you look at companies hiring, they're hiring you to come and manage apps, right? So what if we build those apps ourselves and be able to market them and have our jobs? I get what I'm saying. So we're not going to be like those who on LinkedIn who are looking, who are opening themselves. Oh, I'm open to work. No, forget it. We're going to what? We are going to produce solutions, look for clients, share those solutions with them, and then what? Have jobs for ourselves, and what? Be managing our solutions. Why? So what that's the reason for the knowledge that we are acquiring. Share you get. That's
Yeah.
it.
Thank you, sir.
So even though we can be hired, but what? Be hired from a place of strength. I get what I'm saying.
Yes.
So let's maybe be hired from a, I get what I'm saying, be hired from what? From a place of strength. Okay.
Yeah.
But I think this is good. I don't know if anybody has, any
Contribution. Maybe it's going to add.
clarifications for Jack, probably you can ask. Well, what this is good, and I think for the next position, right? Let's look at an app that can be used for property management, like tenant management, all of that. Okay, so let's work on two projects. So the next goal now is
Okay.
not what is going to be to look at. Let's put this night on a rate documentation, you know, everything, and what we start moving. We can look now for Java developers to join the team. I get what I'm saying. And then what?
Mhm.
We start working towards that direction. So I mean, before the end of our class, what we have a solution to show to the world. This is what we've been able to. I get what I'm saying. And then we just start
Yes.
marketing the thing. Before you know, you don't even need to you understand what I'm saying.
Eh,
So
yes, sir.
that is the goal. And that's what makes us different. Because what? We want to be able to use our knowledge to provide what? To provide solutions. Okay? That's the purpose of
Wow.
education. Make sense? And what I like what you're doing. So that's great. So for the next one, so who wants to do the next presentation for tomorrow? Something on property management or anything that you think of. Who wants to try? I need a lady to try. Let's not give this opportunity to just the men. Aratunde, you want to try? Let's move to Nigeria. Or Adebisi. Adebisi is not here. Okay, Aratunde is still here, right? Or she's sleeping. Yeah. All right, but this is good. I like how we are thinking, and then what we can start seeing the possibilities, right? That can come out of what we are studying here. Okay. This is great. I'll give you guys back 8 minutes. You have a lot to watch for tonight, and we'll see how it goes. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Christian, you've been so quiet. Everything good?
Yeah, no, I'm just observing. I'm a little behind. Oh my gosh, the stupid remote. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you very well.